Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another celeb reading. This time, it's on Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish. So if you haven't read or seen my last Taylor reading, I'll put a link to it up here. It's been a month, so don't come at me, okay? We took a little break from Taylor, but the streets are talking because Billie Eilish and Taylor Swift are feuding. Apparently, Billie Eilish just released her album, and Taylor Swift is releasing remixes to block her and is currently on track to block her from a #1 debut, even though she has 300K sales. Girl, what is the problem? Why is Miss Taylor coming for her like this? So from what I've gathered, apparently Billie Eilish talked some crap and was like, oh, I can't stand when artists release a bunch of variants and vinyls. It's ruining the environment and blah, 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 just to get like #1 and to care about sales. So now Taylor, and that was like what Taylor Swift was doing at the time. And so now Taylor is kind of like clocking back at her, clapping back at her, or so people are saying, which I'll find out if she is or she isn't. And kind of cock blocking her from the #1 spot because of all the BS. So what's this feud about, girl? And what's going to happen? And is Taylor really that threatened, or is Billie really that threatened? Let's see what the tea is, what the vibes are. I will say, if you want my opinion, I didn't really like either of their albums. So good luck. Anyways, remember these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Let's get started. And also, please make sure if you like these, you join my YouTube members. There's a link down below. You get exclusive content. You don't want to miss out. And please follow my second YouTube channel. It's non-tarot content. There's more content there coming, but I'm currently moving, so it's a little hard to upload everything right away. All right, so let's get started. So Taylor will be on the left. Oh, okay, and Billie on the right. Oh, okay, energy between the two of them. Do they hate each other? Their teams hate each other. Their teams hate each other. So I'm jumping down here. The King of Swords is reversed, so that's about pushing someone out or wanting to push someone out. The Three of Wands is about someone in the middle, so is the Three of Cups. And that's also about like pitting two people against each other. So it's like I want to pit two titans against each other. So I definitely think a large portion of this is the teams and the label. That is kind of like, these are their powerhouses on both sides. And so it's looking like the teams are kind of pushing each other because these are their powerhouses. So I think it's more along the lines of like, if I were to have 6 clients, this is my Titan client, my biggest client, it needs to be #1. And then on the other side, it's the same thing. Like Taylor's team, that's our big client. She needs to be #1. So it's like this back and forth. So it seems like a little bit of a proxy war. I will say Taylor Swift is the 5 of Pentacles, which tells me that she likes having power over people. I will say that. I mean, I think we know that about her by now, allegedly. But the 5 of Pentacles is like, I like to have power over people, and then I will teach them if I feel like it. And I will say Taylor does feel like Billie is very inspired by her. Do I agree with that? No, not at all. I don't think they have any sort of similar sounds. But she does think that Billie is inspired by her, because this is like an apprenticeship card. So there's a part of her that's kind of like, oh, this is like the new mini-me, which to me is delusional, but I get it. Now, Billie showed up as the 10 of Cups. So that's family. So I think family and friends that are close to her kind of influence her a lot more than people realize. Very, very susceptible to influence from people around her. But the 10 of Cups also happily ever after. And so for me, I don't think that Billie hates Taylor, which is why this is funny. The Strength card is reversed. So Strength reverse is about vulnerability. So to me, I feel like Billie was caught in a vulnerable moment, and perhaps her intention was misconstrued with what she was talking about. I wouldn't be shocked if she wasn't necessarily trying to gun for artists as much as she was labels, because a lot of times labels and your team are in charge of the variants, not really you. You don't always get a say in that as an artist. And so I wonder if that's really what she was trying to go for, because her energy is confused. she's completely confused. Like, what the fuck? I love Taylor. What's going on? And Taylor is kind of just... Taylor's team is involved, but I will say Taylor herself is there. She's right there. What's Billie's sign? Pisces? The Queen of Swords upright, the Temperance card, and the Lover's card. Taylor is very used to people attacking her, so she's gotten to the point of where she's super defensive and she hits first before people can hit her. So she's swiping at people before she can swipe at them, before they can swipe at her. And so when the Queen of Swords is there, the Temperance card, and the Lovers, it's like Taylor sees this as friendly competition, and she sees this as the industry. So I don't think that Taylor hates Billie either. I think that Taylor, is just kind of like, I'm cutthroat, and I was waiting for my moment to get you back. And this is just how the industry works. Like, I do think Taylor's jaded. Because, like, we see this, and we go, do you really need to do that? Is that really something you needed to do? Right? Like, I don't think so. Like, it's not really a great look for you. And someone in Taylor's position can totally tell her team to fuck off, right? And so it's like, you didn't really need to do that, but it's like you can't fault her for putting her dick on the table, but you didn't have to put your dick on the table. It's like, I know you're the boss, but you didn't have to exercise your power. That's what it is. With great power comes great responsibility. And in a position like this, I'm not saying what she did was ill-intended, but for her, she was kind of like, well, I'm going to teach you a lesson of how the industry works. And it's just like, but did you have to? You know, like, did you have to become what you despise? Did you have to do what other people in the industry do? Like, I'm not going to fault you for it, but I'm also going to look at you a type of way. Like, you could have led by example and just let it go. Right? I think Taylor's team enables a lot of her behavior. And I think if she had a different team, she wouldn't be so cutthroat. The Fool's upright, okay, which is a naive young energy. And the Ace of Wands, the return of something old, the Six of Cups, the past. I think her team is really good at kind of like, oh my God, I've never seen this side of Taylor before. Does she talk about having anxiety issues and panic attacks? I see her having a panic attack. I feel like her team knows how to upset her. And like almost like gaslight her. Because like what I'm seeing is Taylor Swift minding her business and their team going, oh my God, Taylor, you know, you'll never believe it. You'll never believe it. Like, you'll never believe it. Like, Billie was saying this and Billie was saying that. Like, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Like, I see people around her doing that. Her being like, what does she say? What did she say? And I see her panicking. I see her panic like, oh my God, whatever. And they'd be like, oh my God, people are against you. Like, people are attacking you. People are attacking you. People are going against you. People are going against you. Like, no. I think that Taylor is not seeing reality because the people around her are like making her fearful of others and making it seem like others are always attacking her. I think that's why she always sees herself as a victim, because these people are victimizing her. And, you know, when you're a massive celebrity, you're out of touch with reality. So she's not really able to penetrate that bubble. It's her team that's doing this. It's the people around her that is doing this, that is like making her panic and making her think. And her team is making her paranoid. That's what it is. They know how to feed off of her paranoia and fear. That is literally what they're doing. This is the first time that I've read Taylor and I finally figured out why she can have a mean streak. It's because she's panicked, she's anxiety-ridden, and then she lashes out. This is literally her environment that's causing this. And she needs to be careful, because if she doesn't nip this in the bud, she's going to become what she despises. You know, the pattern that she's fell into, it's going to start to be who she is. Because if you're around a bunch of people who do this, you're going to be like that too. The Three of Swords is heartbreak, and the Wheel of Fortune's upright with the Emperor. I told you there's something going on with her dad. Every time I read her, there's some weird shit with her dad. But I will say this. What's going on with her relationship? Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Swords, heartbreak. Is Travis going too fast? What's going on here? I might have to do a separate reading for this. The Wheel of Fortune is like, good luck and a huge risk. So this would be like telling someone you love them too soon, or wanting to get engaged really soon or have a baby really soon. That's like a big moment, and it's a big risk. It's like I see someone taking a big risk in her life and her being heartbroken. Someone's taking a big risk and her being heartbroken. That's why I'm like, is it Travis or is it someone else? I feel like it has to be Travis, right? He took a big risk, and I see her being, the moon is upright, which is her being like lies, deceit, deception, her like pulling inwards. The Four of Wands is the home and family, her safety net, and the Hermit is about being alone and isolated. I'm a little worried that he's going to try and like do something big in their relationship, maybe like propose or some shit like that. I'm not exactly sure, but wanting to move really quick in their relationship, and it might make her freak out and pull away. Are they about to break up? Are Travis and Taylor about to break up? I don't know. I'm not sure right now. Anyways, let's continue with Billie. Ace of Swords, Death card reverse, and King of Cups. So King of Cups is a little bit emotionally cold. The Death card is reversed, the Ace of Swords. I think Billie has a hard time expressing her emotions properly. A little bit deadpan and monotone there. I've never really watched an interview of her, and I know nothing about her because no shade, but her music is not my taste. So it's like, I don't know if you guys know this already, but she just seems a little like a little blunt here. Huh? Empress. Who's the Empress? Page of Swords reversed and Queen of Cups. Who's vying for the Empress's attention? Page of Swords reversed, it's not worth fighting about. Queen of Cups, detachment. Billie is fighting for the attention of someone here. The Empress, but so is Taylor. See, Two of Cups. Who are they fighting the attention for? Five of Swords is pettiness. Knight of Swords, pure intentions. Two of Cups. It's like fighting for a collab or a feature. It's like the two of them are fighting over someone, like someone's attention and approval and a collab and feature. It's an Empress. Oh my God. Ooh, sorry, that was loud. Taylor's a very territorial friend. It's one of Taylor's, someone close to Taylor. Because I see the Star being reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Four of Swords. She's being very territorial and latched on. Like, you're not good enough, get away, get away, get away. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Star reversed as well. It's like, get away, get away. Get away from my friend. Get away from my friend. I definitely see her trying to help someone with their career too, with their business decisions and their finances. I'll get you this deal. I'll get you that deal. She's genuine about this. The only fear I have is whoever this is, I'm a little worried because it does seem like Taylor's the type of person where she'll help you, but if you ever, like, if you don't put her first, she'll throw that on your face. So you need to be a little careful about that. But the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles being reversed tells me, like, I do think Taylor has helped this person and will continue to help this person, but why is she upset about Billie over it? Oh, it's not Billie directly. It's anybody who does this. It's not just Billie. Yeah. Judgment cards reversed, Two of Swords, and Knight of Wands. Like, I don't want anyone to hurt her. I want to protect her. I want to take her under my wing. You people are evil. You people are evil. She's like kind of transferring her paranoia to whoever this is. I'm trying to figure out who it is, but I'm trying to think of Taylor lore. And to be honest with you, it's in one ear, not the other. Ace of Cups, Chariot reversed, Four of Pentacles. It's okay, greedy, selfish card. I want her to myself. Ace of Cups. Halt in progress. Someone who maybe had an issue in the industry, like a bad contract or a shelved album or shelved something. Four of Pentacles is like, that's mine. You know what I'm seeing in my mind's eye? I'm seeing when Calvin Harris and Rita Ora were going to have an album together, and then Rita Ora cheated on him, so he refused to let her release the album, and he held the album for himself and basically stole the album from her. That's kind of what I'm seeing. So I'm wondering if like there's like an artist that had like an album taken from them or stolen, or a song or something. I will say this. Here's what I will say. This is messy. So I don't think that Billie really wants to feud with anybody, but Billie is going to say whatever the hell she wants moving forward. So I wouldn't say the gloves are off, but if she says something shady, she don't care. However, someone else is interested in Billie. The Ten of Wands reversed, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles is someone who wants to help and release and relieve a burden. Someone who's just as immature as Taylor. Feels like a young energy. Knight of Cups is a young energy. I want a war. Oh, it's one of her ops. It's one of her ops. The Two of Wands reversed. It's like, I want to piss her off. Misguided aggression. I want to piss her off. Seven of Swords is upright, and Magician is reversed, which is like, a proxy war. I'll use you to send my message. I feel like somebody here is going to want to collab or do something with her to piss off Taylor. For sure. It reads as a young energy, but sometimes that's just someone who's immature. I can't really tell. But what's funny is this energy feels very familiar to me. This feels like Taylor Swift 2.0. If you can't beat them, join them. Like, this is someone who's like, I'm going to use your own tactics against you. Yep, the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Justice card. I will say this, and I'm going to leave this reading on this. There is someone in this industry who is ready to go after Taylor Swift by a proxy war, just like she does, and is willing to take a very long time to do that and be methodical, whose entire goal is to get the internet to turn on her. Six of Swords. And the Justice card is reversed, which says that she feels like she did her dirty, or this person feels like they did her dirty legally. Justice, something with like a legal issue or a lawyer or something, or, something like that. She feels like this person, I'm assuming it's a girl, but I mean, it can be anything. But this person feels like, I'm going to get you. I want the internet to see who you are. I want the internet to hate you. And that's her goal. And this girl's patient. Or I should say this person is patient. I'm assuming it's a girl. I feel like it has to be a girl. I don't know the Taylor fucking lore. I've done so many readings on her that I just like in one ear and out the other. I can't hold it in anymore because I'm so fucking confused. There's so many people in her life that are chaos. Yep. Six of Pentacles, Tower reverse, and Nine of Swords. You won the first time. Six of Pentacles is a contract issue too, or some sort of finance or money. Like owing money or whatever, or money being funneled to somebody. However, and this is also a little bit of apprenticeship, but the Tower being reversed and Nine of Swords is like, you won this round, but I'm going to win the war. And if it takes me 10 years to win this war, I will do it. I'm going to tell you right now, good luck, Taylor, good luck, because this person is your undoing. This person is your undoing. I'm confident in that. I don't know how, but I can tell you this person is her undoing. And it will happen. I mean, the thing is that the industry ebbs and flows, and you can't be on top forever. And, Taylor's been very cutthroat for a long time. It's only a matter of time till someone else did the same to her. So I don't think Taylor's career is going to be over. Don't be dramatic. But her queendom and her crown is going to fall and be passed to this prince or princess. I'm going to have to rewatch this and see if I can figure it out. Sometimes it's hard when I'm doing the reading. And sometimes after I finish the reading, I'm like, oh, you fucking idiot. That's what that was. So anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Remember, if you like these, please join the YouTube members. There's a $5, $10, and $15 tier. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps me. It's why I'm able to do this every day, because of you that financially support me. So thank you. I love you. Good luck. I already know these comments are going to be insane. And Swifty, stop coming for me. Thank you. Stop coming for me challenge.